And welcome back. This is Jay running 2, playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Last episode, we got our tears in Jedi Consular, saved Juhani from the dark side. Now we're heading back to... Hold on. One sec. Heading back to what I like to call the Jedi Enclave. Or what the game calls the Jedi Enclave. Hold on, I have that set up. Timer. Boom. Let's do it. Let's go. Hell yeah. I just want to get out of this jumpsuit. I hate this thing. Going through the metallic grounds. Do we want to go to the Crystal Caves? The Crystal Caves are over here. These are not the Crystal, this is the other side. No, it's not. Enemy sighted. Let's throw down on some cat hounds, baby. It's like just dominance. We gotta fight a bunch of kin rats too. Oh, you have to blow it up. That's alright, we'll go back. Or is that the location in... What's it called? Knights 2. Oh, the Crystal Caves are on the other side. Right? Well, once we get the job for the Sandrils and the Metallas, we'll go deal with the Mandalorians, deal with all that nonsense. We're definitely going to head back to the Enclave right now. Oh, word.
Yes?
Just bone him.
You asked for this!
I mean, it's not really a true Jedi run, because we're using Force lightning, but it's so freaking badass. It's just like chunks of light. Alright, Karth. Skills. Treat injury. Beats. Not bad. He's dual wielding. Let's give him a master. That's good. Master rapid shot. It's just like flurry of blows. If you ever played D&D, you're a monk. That's when you get all the hits. On everybody. These are... this. What? What happened? Are you stuck, dude?
Uh-huh.
Zalbar, can you save us from our situation? No.
Yes?
You can save us from our situation. Oh, wait. We can go do a bunch of shit on hand. I mean, a lot of stuff to do here. Let's go this way. Let's see what's over here. Akini. Maybe he'll give us a mission. You might give something back. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit there and... Yeah, this is not Knights 2.
One of the Jedi managed to turn that dark Jedi girl back to the light side. That's a relief.
Isn't it? It's so nice. Juhani is such a huge. I mean, she's going to be in our squad. So, no need to worry. Bastila, Juhani, boom. Then once we get Jolie, he's in it. And we're not going to use Bastila anymore. Okay. Where the hell are you freaking shit? Where is this? Careful. Where's my party?
What?
Karth, what the fuck are you doing? You're just stuck.
What?
Yo, Karth. Like Zalbar is hanging. Karth.
Yes, what's on your... Dantooine's a boring monster. You got it.
Are you ready? Oh, word. He's just gonna hang. You're upset that I'm not gonna use you? Hold on. Hold on. Let's save. Real quick. I'm gonna exit out. And then we'll load again. Karth, you can't be doing this to me. Alright, let's go, guys. We got Karth in the house. Really, Karth? You had to just be a shithead about it? That's the way we came. God damn, I'm all disoriented now. Thanks, Ziglin. Dumbest Jedi name ever. Yeah, the whole squad's
Yes.
here. I'm afraid to do burst of speed now, too.
Hello. I'm afraid I'm not very good at explaining things. If you have any questions, please ask my husband.
Greetings, friend. Oh, does the count... Oh, how may I... My name is...
A pleasure.
Live on one of the northern farms. Recently, the cat hounds have been Those Mandalorian raiders have been milking the outlying farms dry, too. I hear John got hit really... I'm not sure exactly what the council will do about it. Is there any... His daughter was killed by Mandalorian. Is there anything... Farewell.
Mandalorians are a huge problem here.
I hear you managed to return Juhani to the Order. I regret not being able to tell you more, but some things... Is there something I can... Indeed. Very well. Is there some... About... As I have said, I believe...
I never talked to you,
my name
ever.
is Nemo. Indeed, my young friend, that I am. I have served... I think perhaps you place an undue importance on rank and hierarchy. Is there some... I hope your time...
Thanks, Nemo. You are just a huge asset to nothing. Jeez. Don't get me wrong.
I must give you my thanks. Because of you, I have spoken to the council, and they have helped me see through Quatra's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was foolish too, but the fierce confrontation between us was nothing more than part of my training. Quatra wanted me to understand the threat of the dark side, to see how After our last battle, Quatra had nothing left to teach me. I needed time alone to explore the turmoil of my own spirit. Only then was I ready to follow a guide. You. Back to the light. When I left, Quattro knew her work with me was done. There are other disciples who need training throughout the galaxy. With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The Council...
First the Jedi trick you into becoming an enemy, then they welcome you back as a friend.
I do not know what the Council has in store.
Well, Juhani, I know what I have in store for you. Not really, but I will use you to slaughter many. And request for the light side.
If you have questions...
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended. Go to Master Jar.
Ah, yes, Master Jar.
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training and injured her greatly. But it was Quattra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice.
Ooh.
Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our Order.
Dope. Alright, let's Alright, cancel. There we go. There we go. Nice. We have a Jedi robe. Look pretty official.
I must congratulate you on your actions. You have saved Juhani and brought her back into the Order, and have given us all great hope for your future success. May the Force be with you as you continue your training.
Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That the secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. Be sure to bring Bastila with you.
Of course, I'll bring it. And Karth.
I demand justice! The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
Looks like
There
it is.
are other possible
So does he.
explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may...
If Shen Matal...
Your study and training are important, of course, but the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
The task has its own importance. It may also serve to divert our
You have a
minds for a
band.
short time. Something which carries its own rewards.
Oh.
I'm here.
Excuse me. here. Pop a boost into that. Skills. Uno, dos. Power. She gets 1 power. And we'll give her. I don't want to give her Force Valor. We'll just make her too strong. Disable droid. Dope. Alright. And party select. Card. Add. Okay. Alright. You ready to go, gang? We're gonna go look for some shit. And we save, as always. We're a full-fledged Jedi now. Look at this. Let's get the frig out.
I do not know what the count.
Alright, see you later, Juhani. And droid. So we got a bunch of shit to do here. I think I'd say dealing with the Mandalorians.
How may I be? How may I? Farewell.
John.
Have you found the Mandalorian? Please.
Oh yeah, that's right. Mandalorians, droid, Crystal Caves, Sandral Matale, Ruins. We're gonna go, before we do the ruins, let's go explore the area. Matale grounds. Oh, here we go. Thanks, Karth. What's this over here? That's the way we came. That's another way. Alright, let's go. Let's go make some friends.
You've been holding out on this kid.
No!
Well. Alright, Mandalorians. There's the Duros. Swoop bikes. That's swoop bikes at all. That's a swoop bike. Speeder. We got the stuff in the equipment pack. In the equipment backpack. So I think the caves down there are from Knights 2. Where I find like the juicy stuff. Yeah, because this is where the Republic outpost is. And there's the landing pads over there. Yeah. Okay. We're not going to deal with Matale right now. I think that... well, we might as well. Kind of knocks it out of the way. Oh. Talk to homeboy.
This is private property. By what authority? You have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matale wishes to speak with you. I will
he's got some heavy artillery.
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of... though I think your time would be better spent in... I have already told my story to the Council. Why did... Many years ago, I brought my family here to... Soon after we settled here, the Sandrels.
Somehow I imagine the story from the Sandrels would sound just about the same. Don't you?
The injustices the Sandrels have committed against the Matales are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandrel droids trespassing on my land. I have no idea. My own security droids destroyed the invaders. It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matali estate, obviously Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandrel clan... Why does the Count... I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will present the credits. Nevertheless, my offer still... Eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary.
You would be willing to risk...
It is the Sandrels who...
And here I thought you would blame us if we failed. It seems everyone is responsible for your actions, except for you.
I don't need to stand here...
I'm impressed, Carl.
What can I say? You pick up a few...
I'm afraid Alan is not just making idle threats. He is rash and foolish enough to attempt a full assault on the Sandrel estate. Such action would result in null...
I've seen men like Alan Matali before. He's so convinced that his hatred is justified, he's prepared to do anything. And if we don't intervene, there will be war.
Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I take...
Thanks, shitbag. That dude's a real asshole. Oh, Matale, if you only knew. If you only knew the truth of the love your son has for the finer things in life. Alright, so we came up through here earlier. We're gonna be exploring in the grove. Oh wow. Thanks, Bastila. I know you got my back. Kinda. So over there is... We're not gonna...
Did you ever think about joining all the Jedi who were running off to follow
That was nearly 5 years ago. I was still an apprentice. My battle meditation hadn't even manifested itself. Yet even then I had the wisdom to...
I guess. Still, do you ever wonder if things could have been different? I mean, would Revan and Malak still have been corrupted if the Council had...
Do not blame Revan's corruption on the Council. Your Republic saw only the threat of the Mandalorian. There was something...
So you're saying we should have done...
We did not abandon Revan and... You asked me if I think...
Yeah, right. And every single one of them would have been speaking Mandalorian.
He's probably not wrong. Alright, so there's a bunch, just a bunch of dudes. Maybe we can kill the calf hounds. It's not really going to benefit us. Daddy's home.
Yes?
Unless that thing creeps onto us. It's just living its life. Let it live its life. It seems to be enjoying itself. Ah.
Yes?
Down you go!
Alright, before anything happens, we're gonna save. Save. Okay, okay. That music is very epic. So the grove's over here, but we already groved it up, right? Doesn't hurt to wander around though. See what else is in the grove. There's nothing over here. There's absolutely nothing. We groved it out. Lots of nasty guys here, too. So we got some Mandalorians right there. Before the Mandalorians. Mandalorians are tough. You know what? No. Oh, Karth.
What can I do?
Sure. All right, awesome. Oh, Karth, no. Alright, Bastila.
I'm here.
Heal us all. Karth, I don't want to talk shit, so I'm not going to. Sure. We're gonna hang out here, we're gonna save. Let our cancel. Let the force regenerate really quickly. So he's doing well so far. I am enjoying my Jedi. Bastila, I think that we
I'm here.
should equip you with nothing, because you can't wear anything. You have no proficiency. That doesn't help you. You homeboy, though. You can wear Davik's visor. You look nice and fresh with it. Mandalorian melee shield. You have really not crazy about Bastila. Alright. Save. These Cathhounds can be relatively devastating.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that? Let's go!
Yes?
Not the best lightsaber guy, but one hell of a force user. Where's it on the with a crystal? Ah, I know this. This is the murder mystery. Alright, so this whole area is square. The murder mystery, I think, is going to be its own episode. Oh, I'm locked in now. Alright, so...
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt.
I guess we're here.
I'm Ricard Lusov. Maybe... Well, I was out hunting Iriaz, so I shoot it and it drops. Now, so why don't you get this whole...
I think it was...
Greetings.
Oh, they both
You must be
did it.
assisting. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me? Well, I presume you wish to hear my story, then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found... And I saw Rick... Well, there.
Greetings, Padawan. You must be the one master. I am an information retrieval. If you have any need, I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Goldenetic. Ricard Lusov, is there any information? My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed. Is there any other information? My preliminary... Is there any... These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Irians are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Calf hounds, on the other hand, there have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by calf hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those who need. Is there any other information you need? Very well.
Alright. Karth. Yo, dude.
So, what do you want to know? Well, I was out hunting Iriaz south of here, and I saw one over by the bridge. The sun was pretty much right behind. I shot, and when I came over here, I found Handon standing over the body, holding his side. Calder must have been hunting it himself, because there was a rifle lying close to the body. Bullock's got that now. Mine too. I want that back. So, I told y'all was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot, pow, went down. But when I come over here, there's Handon standing over the body. Now, I don't have nothing to do with this, so can I go now? So, well, kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing. So, right.
Damn it, Karth. Why? Ballista. Bastila.
How can I be of further assistance? Well, actually, I didn't see anything. I was over across the bridge. I just got here when I saw Rickard coming out of the rocks holding his blaster. I was terrified. I had no idea what he was going to do, so I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave. Master Baloo came out here with his droid and started questioning us. I hope that you'll be able to make a more informed decision and get me out of here soon. I have things I have to do. How can I be of further assistance? I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. I ran over and found Calder's body lying there. Yes, quite often. I generally prefer running to anything else. Can't stand speeders. A healthy body will breed a healthy mind, as I always say. Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bantha. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that. How can I be... Of course.
Is there any... Very well.
Ako pache. Runda diho donga kun hankabi. Ta kunjus takmiki grabel movo. Kachichu itapo dunga. Tolba kedu badwana ni dibobo. Dong na bung tong haitwam jiji jung lumpa. Nitapo e tikito. Dolpa da bongwaleo gandonan chu. Mucho shak pakat. Kiye no. Runda diho donga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Jedu badwana ni dibobo. Dong na bungsha nunya. Ta kunjus takmiki grabel movo. Kachichu itabo dunga. Tolba bank waleo ganda naru.
How can I be of further assistance? Of course.
So, what do you want to know? Well, I called her. So, right.
Yo, Parth, you were just the most useless.
Taku jedu badwana ni tong mucho shak. Tong haitwam jiji jung lukta kunjus takmiki grabel mogo. Kachichu itabo. Kachikun itao donga. Ikinkun mucho shak pakat.
Yo, Parth.
So, yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked him. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife. So. You Jedi are so... Can't you see that it must have been hand? I don't know why this is causing... So... Well... Right.
How can I be of further assistance? I knew him a little bit, but I was not any... I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a... But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him. I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him? How can I be of further... Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty sordid business from time to time. More often than not, I've heard. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him. Certainly nothing would make it... I'm sorry, I was taking... How can I be... Of course.
So new dialogue. Hold on. Get away from me.
So, what do you want to know? Yeah, we were at... Can I leave now? Right.
Haku? Ronda diho donga kun hankabi. Wana kun be kachi kun itaho donga. Ronda diho donga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palam. Jedi Badawana nidi. Mucha shot bakat. Ronda diho donga. Jedi Badawana nidi bobo. Tong haitwam. Ronda di.
He's getting on.
Chikun itaho donga. Ronda diho tong haitwam jiji. Ronda.
Is there any other? The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past 7 weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need? According to the municipal authorities near the Gowing spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusov was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need? Very well.
How can I be of further... But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in, given the opportunity, but I would not kill him. My wife was cheating on me with him. I slept in my own bed. Well, but, as much as I may hate him for that, it may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. How... Of course, of course.
Oh, come on, man.
So, what do you want to know? Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Space. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine. Right. So, what do you want to know? Now, I don't. We've been partners. Right.
Is there any other information? Very well.
Wait. He had more dialogue options.
So, what do you want to know? Right.
Haku? Ronda diho ka. Ronda. Haku. Takunja stachniki grabelmoko. Kachichu. Kachi. Mucho sharpa. Takunja.
How can I be of further... That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money that even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. I would most appreciate it if I could have that... How can I be of further... Injured? No. Of course.
So, what do you want to know? That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Echani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had. That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's. Right.
How can I be of further assistance? Of course.
Is there any... We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact... Is there any... I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot... I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other... Very well.
How can I be of further assistance? Of course.
So, what do you want to know? Right.
I want to make a bold accusation.
Knock his block off, maybe. Yeah, normally I'm not prone to outbursts like that, but Calder, Mr. Medic, I had my suspicions for several weeks, but as much as I may hate him, it may have been my own... I was just... Of course.
So, what do you want to know? Now, I don't love Calder. We've been... Right.
Hodonga Kachikun Ita Hodonga Yikin Kuno Bamun Mujashak Bakat.
Is there any other... I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the Enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need? Very well.
How can I be of further assistance? Of course.
He's injured.
What do you want to know? Well, right.
Tong abom sha umina wanga kumbis king. Lunga di hodonga kun hankabi. Lunga di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palam.
Hey, what are you doing?
Jeda badawana nidi bobo. Tong na bumsha nunta kunjas tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolba bank wale oganda naru chuchut. Bogasha po. Lunga di hodong abom sha umina. Takunjus takmiki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Kachikun ita hodunga di hodunga kun hanka. Tong haitwam jiji jung lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonqualeo gondon temi.
Damn both of you.
Ta kunjas takmiki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolpa bank waleo ganda naru. Kachikun ita haldonga. Tong haitwam jiji jumblumpa. Nita poe tikito.
Well done. I'm impressed.
Achuta.
Achuta! And with that final Achuta, we're gonna solve the murder mystery. And now, we're gonna level up. Then, say sayonara. Oh, I'm definitely taking night speed. Yes, please. Whirlwind's too good too, but night speed, dude, it's awesome. Awesome, cool. Well, we did that, guys. Now, Bastila, 2, slam, beats. You do have a double-bladed lightsaber, so we'll give you that. Powers. I'll give you a whirlwind. Whirlwind's a fun one. And yeah, guys, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And the next episode of Knights of the Republic will be taking on more of what's happening on Tangerine. Thanks for watching.